Alright, everyone, welcome back to hopefully the ending of Chapter 1. As you can see, the Padawan's Fall, which is the Sith Warrior story mission. Now, I don't know if we can finish Alderaan today. I'm not sure. But the good thing is, we have some time. So even if I started a bit later, I have a free day tomorrow, and I'm planning to go to the zoo, by the way, so it's gonna be fun. But yeah, that means we have some time to work with, and I reckon there will be a lot of like story missions, interludes, cutscenes, all that funny stuff, so can't wait for that. But hopefully it will also kind of flow after the, let's say, a bit slower beginning the previous time on Sunday. Yeah. Sorry, I got it mixed up. We also have a nice, hopefully a nice... What's that music though? Is that the normal main theme? That's cool. We also have a certain old man prepared for lore discussion, and it's none other than Carnes Moore, because last time we finished the... Sorry, just need to sort my cables. It's kind of all messy around here. Okay, good. So last time we finished the story of Sorza's Sin. Now we will be looking at Carnes Moore, but just let me ease back into the game a bit, and then we'll of course continue. Now, Spring Thaw, that, is that something we did already? Because it kinda sounds like a different mission. Spring Thaw, so let's just... Oh yeah, I think we did. Can't remember which one it was, but I think we did, so let's just get our rewards. What I wanted to say... Yeah, so we are continuing, or we will be continuing, the lore of the first Dark Jedi, the first Lords of the Sith, but let's just read through this. I'll be honest, I like the mails, you know, the messages from past quests. It makes the world feel a little bit alive, so let's read through this one. From Lord Jorath Thule. Regarding Lord Kilessa, our mutual ally, Moff Sarek, suggested I reward you further for your assistance against the lawless rebels who refuse to accept my house's right to the throne. I have enclosed an additional gift that I hope better reflects the House Thule's gratitude. However, I also wish to offer you my personal thanks for conducting yourself honorably against Lord Kadari Kilessa. I was willing to allow my former friend to be crushed beneath cold rock. Instead, you defeated him through duel and showed me that we do not need to sacrifice our civility in order to claim the crown. Now, yes and no. We did finish him in honorable duel, but the reason was very simple. Wait, I just... So do we report back? The reason was very simple, and it was simply the fact that, yeah, we can just, I don't know why it says go here, but we'll just arrive here. He just challenged us, and I don't say no to those, and he basically even mocked us, so for that he got a pretty quick One-way ticket, I guess.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
There was no mercy or
Have a safe and
honor
pleasant stay.
hidden. Oh wow. Okay, this is what I was waiting for. Let's go. There was no honor or mercy hidden in that act of violence. It is beautiful. I know, like, I know I'm supposed to be a badass Sith, but, like, allow me to indulge myself for a bit. Yeah, this is gorgeous, right? I love the finish of the wings. It makes them look a bit like leaves. So even though it's seemingly a heavy monster, it just feels like it should be floating. So yeah, very well done, very beautiful. And of course, it's just that Alderaan all around it just finishes the feeling, the serene atmosphere. So yeah, pretty cool. Wait, so we still have something unclaimed? It's probably from the seasons? No. Help me understand, what am I doing wrong? No, in here, right? Yeah. And we have something here too. Yep. Because I know I left the level 5, I knew. But I forgot about it, and... So first... Oh, and I also forgot to do the... Wait, what's... Should I keep these? Ah, okay. Can be sold freely. So, Truth is... Wait, give me a sec. I just need to find myself for a bit. Yeah, I was planning to do the inventory management, but like this week was kind of weirdly tiring, so I got back to jogging. Up to level 40, I think that's way higher. So we have 46 here, but we can sell these then. So I got back to jogging, finally. But it was on Tuesday. We went jogging with my fiance, and she was basically practicing the whole time on treadmill during winter, and she just kicked my ass. So yeah, no chance there. But I was kind of proud because the first run I got on Sunday, I think, I managed only 5.3 kilometers. Now I got in 8 kilometers, so it was super good feeling. But like with 100 kilos of live weight, it's not as easy, right? So I was tired the whole week.
Stanol Fool. I was told you want to see me.
Yes, Moff Sarek said you'd be here. We've had an inspection team lost to the Killiks for days now, advisors from Droman Cast. They were inspecting one of our mining sites for lanthanide deposits. But in the middle of their inspection, the entire place was overrun by Killiks. We've had no communication for days.
So I know who Killiks are. Just give me the details then.
I want the full briefing. Risk assessment, strategic importance, all of it.
Moff Sarek wants the inspection team rescued, and fast. Apparently some of them hold serious rank off-world. And the Killiks don't exactly respond to negotiations. They're the native aliens here. Giant bugs with just enough sentience to shoot a blaster. Attacking these Killiks would take half our army, but apparently I'm too close to the problem to strategically assess its value.
That said, I'm worth half an army.
No Sith would fear a mere bug.
If you help, House Thul will be in your debt, and I will commend you to Moff Sarek, whatever you want me to say. It's not only the inspection
Ooh.
team. My daughter is in there too. I don't know if she's alive or dead. If you can find her, find our advisors, free them if they're prisoners. I promise you a reward that will leave me bankrupt.
You start digging into that treasury. I'll get everyone out of that mine that walks on two legs.
Yeah,
If you
Quinn,
rescue
sorry,
Daria,
but this
I will
is no
gladly give you
military
my every
officer.
last credit.
It's just a politician, so personal gain in here's of no concern to us. I mean, like, us asking for more personal gain is pretty much fine what he would do. Like, this is no imperial officer or anything. What I want to do just quickly is explore this region to the right, just in case there is another heroic mission. It's so, like, isn't it sometimes funny and confusing how many different not languages but like jargons there are and terminologies there are in different MMOs. So like, you have, I'll stop saying like, but you have a lot of games and each game has to call its stuff different. So in that sense, what's in some game a mission, in another is a quest, of course, in another might be a story or a journal entry or occurrence. And I suspect, like, again, I'll stop it, sorry. So I suspect the developers do it to, first of all, fit the terminology to the different settings they have, which does make sense. But in some sense, I also feel like they're trying a bit too hard with some aspects. And I don't think it's SWTOR is the culprit here, because we have crew skills, but that's kind of the funny thing, because they are crew skills, they are not your professions. It's not you. It's not you who's give me a sec. It's not you who's doing the professions or creating the stuff, right? It's your crew. So in that sense, it does make or in that aspect, it does make a lot of sense. But in some others, it kind of sounds forced. Lord Urdoon, which is where we're supposed to go as well.
Lord Urdoon, Agent Vickers said you'd be interested in this holocron.
The holocron, yes. Jedi made, gatekeeper intact. Even predates House Thul's exile from Alderaan. Perfect. The Jedi were foolish to hide these secrets from the Sith. Thanks to you, they now belong to the Empire.
Also, it's something super ancient. And we are level 63. How good is that? Almost getting through all this tree. One thing I of course don't understand yet, because I have no experience with, is what entails the end game. Like, what happens when you reach a certain level, be it level 70, 60, 80, well, we are 60 still, and I haven't really noticed much. I still haven't done the macro binoculars, so that should be on the plan soon. There's no quest, right? No. But yeah, I still have no clue what happens when I reach the end of the talent tree. And just in case you are questioning or wondering what I'm doing, this is still only to explore if I haven't like missed any missions. But I know where we are going. We're going to do this one first, which is Hive Minds, and I believe, so I believe that's the Alderaan quests, Alderaan missions, and then we'll do the story one. But if you notice, there's barely any missions now. We did that cluster up on the in the north, but now really there's not much. I like how we are pushed back to level 33. So even though I'm officially skipping all those experience boosters, when I'm supposed to be 33, I'm already 63. It's a bit crazy, and I feel a bit as if it would be more interesting to have sort of challenge to the leveling curve.
Where are you? Come out. I know you're there, you brain-stealing vermin. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you.
Oh,
Captain
you'll die
Assertia,
for that.
House
That's
Thule.
fine.
Can't speak now. Gotta keep an eye out. Killiks are everywhere. They'll turn us all into mindless drones to serve their hives. They must be stopped.
Scared of a few bugs.
You reek of fear.
There are bugs on this planet twice the size of men who can steal your mind. You don't find that unsettling?
Jaskruni do pat kurira do kanki kung. Chunki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise.
Now we talking.
Poya toka changa goptula do batawana wanki.
Oh. Accidentally skipped. The Killiks overwhelmed us. Imperials had sensors on their backs. The Killiks attached them to their hives. Attach them.
Some
How?
elaboration is required.
Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni. Buka kampak nijit. Tonka yiliska chanaga. Se gota do buti kihasa da puño. Liz di woto.
Say no more friend? No friend.
Just
Where are
tell
the
me where to go.
sensors?
Kuchusa yo mata chitoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi. O bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa dwedwipe.
Kill them all! Kill them with fire!
Sure.
Che chopa kuma ni umpi put malia bedwana ni bobo.
Okay, so where am I supposed to go now? Yeah, at least we can do the bonus, but it seems like this way and then somewhere turn around. I don't know. Maybe we can get this. Let's test if he'll try to collect it during combat. And will indeed. That's good. Nice to meet you, fella. Thanks for the help. Almost looked like he played without a companion, but I was probably just not paying enough attention. But yeah, I think we can start talking about Carnesmoor at this point. There won't be, I reckon, too many interesting things going on in the hive, and we can just slaughter. Oh, wait. Now, let's first do what. Also, what's this? Deacon, if you're watching this, I think you'll be the best, or anyone else, for that reason. What's this symbol? Because the guild one should be on the left, so that's something different. Also, is this explored? Yeah. You can just go around it. No crystals for us, unfortunately. Oh yeah, Carnesmoor, the guy just a second ago kind of pushed me off the thought. But yeah, with Sources Sindan, we are currently standing at 2 of the former, of the best of the former 11 Jedi. To cover, and those are none other than Remulus, Drapa, and Carnesmoor himself. Interestingly enough, and we know about it just tiny bit. They were big rivals. They really didn't like each other, and that's something that's it's good to keep on your mind. With Sith especially, no one is your friend in the end. You might have some associates, you might have some people that... Oh, wait. Some people that have the same worldview as you do. But there is no friends. Now, I really want to use these gauntlets, but I don't have anything to go with it. Some spiky shoulders, anything, but this is just way too... it's just, unfortunately, it doesn't fit the rest of the outfit. Okay, now, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here, that's the problem. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you just grenade them down. Also, these Killiks, they have some kind of like disrupting or, you know, dismembering rays. It looks cool. So where was I? Oh yeah, among the Sith. So you don't really have friends, and that's, I guess, one of the main reasons. And it might sound funny, but it's one of the reasons why I wouldn't like to be a part of the Sith Empire. That's because you have to constantly look behind your back. it's in some sense the Sith code does make more sense than the Jedi version in a lot of sense, because it's hard to live life devoid of emotion. But then again, the Jedi kind of don't force you to uphold the code. With Sith, there's the perceived freedom, but it's more survival of the fittest, and it might sound funny, but thinking about it, that's not the way I would have liked to go. But in terms of lore, in terms of visuals, I think the Sith are still superior. I just the lore speaks more on the Jedi side to me. So sorry for that. If anyone needs to abandon me now for it, then do it quickly while you still can. And yeah, it's just the inability to forge friendships, to have meaningless, yeah, but meaningful relationships. It just doesn't speak to me. Also, it seems like their guns, that the ray, it does deal continuous damage, which is pretty cool. It isn't just visual, but it does give multiple instances of damage. Oh yeah. Also, okay, my wrist hurts a bit. Probably just the office work, unfortunately. Okay, this isn't the funniest of the quests, I'll be honest. I mean, it's ingenious in terms of design, because you are looking for those cocoons, and it's not the classic cookie cutter, you know, go here, kill this, and bring this. It's a bit more interesting, but still. I mean, I guess it's just a bit tedious. Because in the end, it's still just click on something, collect, and get back. But it's done. Fortunately, it's done, including the bonus mission, which we know it's very much obligatory. So let's get back and finally head to the mines or to the hive, which I think at this point is synonym. But yeah, Gartnus Moore. So he was one of the oldest, and maybe even the oldest. I'm not sure about Remulus Draper, but even from visuals, I don't think he was nowhere near the age of Gartnus Moore. And I'll only say Moore now. The age of Moore. And the reason is, Moore was a very skilled Jedi, a very powerful Jedi. But you have to understand, he was born around or before even 7,000 before the Battle of Yavin. He was a human. He wasn't a humanoid race. He was just pure human. And yeah, dismount me. It's fine. And what's interesting is, if you count it, so he was born before 7,000, Now, we have talked about Battle of Corvus, and now everything will fall into place, right? There's so many pieces that just now start clicking together. So, Battle of Corvus being 6,900 before the Battle of Yavin. So, at the time of the battle, Moore was already more than 100 years old. Now, you can of course see it in his appearance, his physical appearance, but it doesn't mean that he was weak. Quite on the contrary, he was strong in force, first of all, and what's more important, he was shrewd. He was very wise, I'd say. So Moore, definitely no pushover. He wasn't someone you would want to mess with. But yeah, he was way older at that time than Ajunta Paul. So interesting person, interesting character. Even for this solo reason. Now, why did he join the Dark Jedi in the first place? Well, as it usually stands, the easiest reason, or the utmost reason, is just getting power, right, and dabbling with dark arts, and that's exactly what happened with Kardaspor. He just felt, I need more power. He just felt like this light side thing. It's not the whole truth, right? It's something is hidden beneath, and I have to discover it with the dark side of the Force. Now, of course, no one would like that among the Jedi Order. So he joined Ajunta Paul, Ajunta Paul, and went on the crusade, on the Dark Crusade, as we talked about it many times before. The rest of the history is still the same. So Korriban discovering Sith, or rather, first confronting the Jedi, getting defeated during the Battle of Corvus, then discovering Korriban and the Sith, yada yada, and clicking even more. So very important part of his lore is the talisman. Now, which talisman? Is the talisman that Sorza Sin forged for him. We talked about those. Now, Carnas Moors was admittedly the more powerful one, and we'll touch on some psychological nuances, which I have like my own theories for, my own understandings. So when that time happens, I'll be sure to specify that this isn't a fact, this isn't like taken from the lore, but it's rather my understanding and my explanation of things that happen. But so far, yeah, we didn't get to it yet. I'll let you know. But Sorza Sin created the two talisman for Remulus Drapa and Carnas Moor. Now it's no secret why she did this, and we talked about this too, because they were rivals. So if you wanted to promote power struggles, first thing you would do is make rivals more powerful, right? Just does make sense. For Carnas Moor, the talisman she created, it looked like a scarab amulet, a golden scarab amulet. Gave him was the power over living beings. So basically, he was able to create thralls or slaves. I don't mean orc shaman, but Okay, what's happening? Okay. There's a bit of a lag going on. So if something would get lost in the lag, some information, just let me know and I'll repeat it, no problem. But yeah, so he was able to create thralls from living beings, from humans. Well, not from humans, from sentient beings. And those slaves, and you might have heard that name many times while playing SWTOR, as Reguls. Now we are starting to get into some things that concern the normal player that might be interesting for you to hear. The Reguls were the thralls, the enslaved beings created by, or not were, but are created by the talisman of Cartnesmoor, or the power, and something else that Moore was responsible for. Now that something else, just keeping you tense for a bit, that something else came from one weakness of the amulet, and that it wasn't able to enslave force-sensitive beings, as in not at all. You could try, but you'll never succeed. It just didn't work. How to... So it wasn't that it was weak, it just wasn't compatible. That wasn't its function. So I was talking about Cartnesmoor being wise or shrewd, and we are getting to that point, but we'll probably leave it afterwards because I suspect there will be some conversation. Okay, he just ran away.
You have removed those who are not of the nest. Had they stayed, they would have learned the peace of the joining. We will not deny you your prize. But
What's
leave
this?
now. There has been a song of swarming. We have claimed these mines for the nest.
Oh, I see. So that's his daughter, and she's possessed by the hive mind. Yeah, you are no bug.
What are you supposed to be?
Once we were called Daria Thule. Now we are known as new child of the Ukanuku nest. We have tasted the gel and scented the egg chamber. We have joined.
Quit preaching.
I don't
It's
care
creepy.
about some bug cult. I'm here for the reward.
We are of the nest now. You cannot take it from us any more than your lungs could live outside your body. There is no war among the kind, no hate, no confusion. We are one, and we are at peace.
No,
We will never
it's
return.
creepy. I don't belong
How can you
here.
live like this?
How do you live in a world where everyone is a stranger, where a smile may conceal a knife in the back?
Good
Stanothul
question.
is not my family. He and his kind have brought war to Alderaan in the name of their own power. Here we are safe. Here we are at peace. Here we will stay.
Oh yeah, so I don't really care what the bugs want, right? So come with me or else.
Come with me, or die along with every Killick here. That's your only option.
No, we will never.
Maybe she will struggle.
We are hearing the voice of the nest. We have decided it is not worth many losses to save one. The nest has spoken. We will return.
She's just so creepy. It's making my skin crawl. I don't know about you guys. Especially those comments about tasted the gel and... Okay. I digress. Now that this is done, so... Where was I? Cartnesmoor and yeah, the talisman. So he couldn't touch force-sensitive beings. He couldn't enslave them. And I mentioned that he was very wise and shrewd, and it showed here because he engineered. Engineered is, I guess, is engineered a proper word, but he engineered a plague. And now we, I believe, getting to very similar lands. Of course, it's none other than the Raggul plague. So what he devised was that instead of trying to use the amulet's powers on everyone, he would let the certain percentage of people that can be infected spread the plague, the curse, very easily. So of course an ingenious plan, right? Because suddenly you don't have to manually enslave beings, you can just let them spread very quickly. So in terms of Raggul plague, I don't know how precise it is in SWTOR, but from what I found, we aren't talking days. No. We are talking between 6 and 24 hours between before or from the point of contraction of the disease, from either scratch bite or some other wound, a wound from the Ragguls. Okay, what happened? Oh. So we're talking 6 to 24 hours until they are turned into basically mindless slaves. 6 to 24 hours. I think, personally, that's absolutely crazy. Okay, what? That's all? I mean, it has something going for it. But no. And we will wear it, of course. And I, of course, forgot to do this. Ah, there it is, our anti-paladin.
Do you require medical attention?
Yes, 6 to 24 hours till you are technically dead. Okay, yeah, so the electrostaves don't really look too badass, unfortunately. I don't know how common it is for certain, like, how many classes do we have electro staffs and staves and vibro swords and vibro knives? How many classes can use them? And I don't know how to get to this facility. So it must have been completely at the other side. At least we managed to free up some space. Some inventory space, I mean. So yeah, 6 to 24 hours before the person or the being is transformed into Raggul. Now why would Kardasmore do this? Or what was his goal? Because you could technically say that there would be monsters that would just feel like, hey, we can just make the world burn, right? We can watch the world burn. That wasn't the case. It was very similar, very close, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't just for fun, just for the sake of chaos. He wanted to create an army of Ragguls, of beings that were fully under his control, that had no semblance of free will, and that are powerful, can use weapons, at least in the simplest sense, and that you can amass in excessive numbers, and this would give it to him. So his personal army, it's basically just extension of his mind, of his thoughts. So very ingenious. Now we get to the shady, to the gray area. That's basically my understanding, right? Because there's a question. Why wasn't the amulet able to transform force-sensitive beings in the first place. Now, if that happened, there probably would be no Regul plague. And maybe, you know what? We'll talk about it afterwards, because I'm afraid there will be some story time soon. So let's just clear these folks very quickly. Oh, that was a nice crit. 1100 with an AoE ability. I like that. And feel free to, of course, let me know how are you doing. What are your plans for the weekend? Of course, starting tomorrow afternoon, probably, for most of you. If not, why isn't it starting for most of you? Some of you, I guess, might be firemen and police officers and stuff like that. I'll be more than interested, because it always feels weird, right? The weekend shifts doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel correct. So I'll be anxious to know. Any stories, but yeah, this is where we will meet the next part of the story mission. So let's enjoy it without our helmet.
My lady, we have intruder.
Lady Renata, I seek the family of your former handmaiden, Jaisa Wilson.
What's this nonsense you're spouting? I don't know what you're talking about.
Lady, let me kill this Sith like the last one Duke Kendo sent.
Oh.
Windred, you don't need my permission to kill an enemy that comes barging through my door. Make it fast.
You've got it wrong.
Let me save you the trouble.
This Sith faster than last one.
No, I'm just not as dumb. But yeah. Probably also faster, yes. But this also means that there was another one. That was the important information we got from it. And she's just standing next to him, which is funky.
Lady, sorry.
Sorry, lady.
This can't be. I'm sorry I ordered him to kill you, Sith. I hope you don't hold it against me. You see, I've been fending off Duke Kendo's advances for some time, and I just assumed you were here for him. If you're not working for the Duke, I'll gladly cooperate. You mentioned a girl, yes? Jace or someone?
She's scared. And I have to say, when we start pacing around, you know, that slow, daunting walk, that strikes true with me. It looks so good. You had your chance. Now pay attention this time.
Jaisa Wilson. Kendo told me she used to be your handmaid.
Kendo is a liar. I was aware of the young handmaiden who left Alderaan with the Jedi Master. And I did hear the name Jaisa Wilson, but you're mistaken. I didn't know her. The girl never served me.
Well, if you know her...
Do you know anything about her?
Duke Kendo can include that in his interrogations. The Duke congratulates you on your impressive venture into House Alday.
Oh,
I'm here to take
he's
the fair
a
lady to
bee.
him.
No, don't let him take me to that
I
pig.
understand it now.
I do know who the girl worked for. I'll tell you all I can, if only you'll keep me from Duke Kendo.
That shiznik. I understand it. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this Duke Kendo. How can I... I'm listening. Yeah, so I'm really stopping. Yeah, I don't think Kendo has our best
You have
interest
my
in
attention.
mind.
Then we are agreed. Good. Before she left with the Jedi, Jaisa Wilson was the handmaiden of Giselle Organa of House Organa. They were inseparable. Before the war, Giselle was an aristocrat like myself. Now she leads the Organan troops against House Ulgo.
Mucho apreciado. Tell me how
Where
to find
exactly
her.
is this Giselle Organa?
Her headquarters are somewhere on the front line.
The Duke will know where to find Giselle Organa, and how to reach her. If you let me deliver Lady Renata to him, I'm sure Kendo will happily shed light on the situation for you.
Okay, this is interesting. I'll have to think about this. Don't think we have anyone who could vote on this, but if you let me deliver Lady Renata to him, it's a politician. Now, I don't necessarily care for her. That's not the problem. Problem is he sent me to her, obviously, because he wants to kidnap her and yada yada. And I don't like this because he lied. He openly lied to us. So while I could say take her, that would be definitely against what I'm thinking about. And I think what at this point I would kill Kendo just because he lied to us. Sorry, Renata, it doesn't... That's not confident, right? It's like... Sorry, Renata, I understand and I don't like the Duke himself too, but you have to go with them. No, she stays.
The lady isn't going anywhere.
Thank you. It's good to know some Sith have a sense of honor.
Not really.
Fine. As I said, I will not oppose you, nor will I defy your decision here. I meant what I said. I'm sure Kendo can help you find and confront Giselle. You should consult with him on it.
Shut up. Now we could be shrewd. Tell him to expect me, but not in the way
Be sure
he
he's
thinks.
prepared when I get there.
Of course, friend. I will see you at House Thule.
Yeah.
Despite the destruction you caused, I hold you in high esteem, Sith. I only hope you make
I
that worm
don't hold
Kendo
you
pay for misleading
in high
you.
esteem.
Take nothing he says at face value.
Yeah, this is the problem. She reads it to. You make that worm Kendo pay for misleading you. Exactly. That's what's my plan. I'll take that.
I appreciate your advice.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Goodbye.
And Malavai, I don't really care. He's been sticking up for these politicians or the House Thule. I think that it's very much hit or miss. Some of them are fine, but a lot of them are just sus, you know. Like for instance, this Kendo fella. He didn't really welcome us very nicely. And now we find that he lied to us just to get a girl to his bedroom. Really? So no, I won't be a tool for his machinations. Where do we need to go now? Is it all backed? Oh, maybe we could just jump, right? We could just jump back. So this doesn't concern us yet. So here first, because there's 2 missions. I can't find it. Here it is, fine. So hard to click the quick travel button sometimes. So yeah, we still have the quest, so I won't start the lore part, the next lore part now, because I would be just quickly interrupted. But this is an interesting quest, or an interesting development of the quest. Quest in itself is basic, but it's cool.
Thank you. My medics are treating the inspection team for shock, but they seem otherwise unharmed. I wish I could say the same for my daughter. It is clear those monsters have drugged her, brainwashed her. I've heard of this. Something in the pheromones that joins their captives to their hive mind.
Give her time. No.
Turn Thul's troops against the Killiks before they can destroy another mind.
You're right. What good is the throne of Alderaan if our world is first overrun by these bugs? They must be driven out. We should slaughter them until nothing but their mounds remain.
There you go.
General Thul, excuse me. It is urgent I speak with my rescuer at once. I'm Agent Craig Graff, Imperial Intelligence. It was no accident those Killiks attacked when they did. The Ulgos pushed them toward that mine.
Why?
Are the mines so important?
The mines are nothing. Not until we get production going on Lanthanide. It was a decoy. The push was orchestrated by the Ulgos to distract us from something they're calling Operation Sunshower.
So some kind of bombing, or... I don't understand these responses, honestly. I'm not
I
distracted.
suggest we make sure their plan doesn't work.
I've heard that term. It's come up a few times in the chatter we're getting from our back door into the Organa networks.
It's a baradium detonator, a massive explosive.
Yeah.
They plan to strike at the heart of Thul lands. The detonator's being transported by Boris Ulgo's elite soldiers, former Republic Special Forces, with the best weapons they could take and all the training the Republic gave them.
Kill them all.
I can't wait to start killing.
Let's go with that one.
Just before the Killiks arrived, we acquired a data file that I believe to be the launch codes for the detonator.
If you really wish to strike fear into the heart of the Ulgos, get into the camp where they're holding it and set it off prematurely.
Oh, that could
It
be
won't
fun.
be the full force of the weapon, but let it be Ulgo that perishes, not Thul.
He's thinking like a true Sith. He, of course, isn't a force sensitive, but thinking the correct way. Oh, and that's where we were, that one area.
I have what you asked for.
I heard the explosions. I hope those monsters burned alive. We'll remember this service when House Thul takes the throne.
Okay. And I think we'll finish the next part and then we'll go back, in case it sends us back as well, because that would be redundant going back and forth. But yeah, so I was saying, why didn't Moore's medallion work on force sensitive beings when it was created by one? It was created by Sorcerer's Sin, and she must have known that the most powerful effect would be, or the most potential would be, in enslaving Jedi and other force-sensitive beings. And now we have the side quest.
Current
I see.
status: enraged. Systems destabilizing. Mission objective incomplete. All supporting units are offline. Failure is not within mission parameters. This unit requests assistance.
Well, this is
I'm listening. What's your trouble?
This unit is unable to complete its mission. Mission parameters: eliminate Ulgo stronghold defenses. Current mission status: impossible. Extensive damage to this unit requires core shutdown. All supporting units have been destroyed. Requesting assistance.
The revenge.
There
is
won't
my
be a
special.
heart left beating.
Oh, I missed
Elimination
this
of
one.
Ulgo defenses allows stronghold to be secured by Imperial allies. Slaughter of Ulgo also avenges this unit and all offline units.
There won't be a heart left beating. I don't know why. I just missed that stupid saying. But yeah, so why? Why wasn't it able to enslave force-sensitive beings? And I think the answer just lies before us. I don't think that Sorcerer's Sin's aim was to create the most powerful devices, the most powerful talismans. I don't think that's what she was trying to do. More so, I think that she sought to empower the two of her contemporaries, but with some, some semblance of weakness in the talismans, just so there would be, it wouldn't be like stable, it wouldn't be just Ned helping them, but it would be more about, introducing a weakness and a strength, balancing the odds, maybe even introducing a weakness they wouldn't necessarily know about, and I think this was why it happened. I think that if Source of Sin wanted, she would have created the talisman just so it could make Ragul out of Jedi as well. Possibly not. Possibly the Jedi are just way too powerful in terms of willpower, of course. It's very much possible. I don't want to claim truth on this, but it's just my understanding, and for me it just adds that bit of flair to the whole. What's that? Is it legacy level? It adds a flair to that whole story, to that whole relationship between the first Dark Lords of the Sith, the first SWTOR. So yeah, so I think that's the reason, but honestly, Cardinus Moore just worked around it like a boss and created a plague that haunted the galaxy for, how much is it even? So it's 7 millennia plus 1, so around 8 millennia. Around 8 millennia that the Ragul plague just was something that had no answer, something that deleted planets. So it's pretty much a crazy story, and it's fascinating that it stemmed from this one artifact. That was created to promote power struggle between the first Dark Lords of the Sith, right? And you see the echoes everywhere. Now, of course, we are talking legacies. I don't want to, how to put it? I don't want to claim that this is the official version. This is what we don't have anymore. We currently have the Disney version, but I also don't think they will touch up on regular plague or anything similar. So I think we are quite safe in this area, and we can at least think about it as if as a what if scenario. That's what I like also. Sometimes it's just cool to daydream about different stories, different tales that you spin. But I don't think this is very much an outlandish thought that Source of Sin would include some sort of fault in the devices that she created. And we'll get to Remulus's or to Drapas when we get to him. But, this was what Cardinus Moore was facing. Now, why? He of course he wasn't living for 8,000 years in the sense of in the confines of the human body. That's unrealistic. That's not what happened. But that doesn't mean it's not part of the truth. So Carnasmur, he died, or his body died sometime later. But there was a very important scheme tied to it, and that's one of Remulus Draper himself. Because what he sought to do was to enslave, to imprison Carnasmur and to just basically strip him of all power. That way, in his it's called oubliette. I understand it is sort of a sarcophagus or box for your body, to store your body. If anyone knows better, we can look at explanation from some maybe TFD, the free dictionary, or similar sites, just to see what it means exactly. But for our understanding now, it's important that it was basically a sarcophagus, and he meant to imprison him in it, which would also mean that the powers of the talisman are contained, gone, that he cannot abuse them anymore. Now this, of course, again, we have to think about it, this isn't done from the purity of the heart of Remulus Draper. No, this is still the power struggle. He didn't want his opponent. I sealed myself? Oh. Now we go boom. So he of course didn't do that because he was nice, but he just didn't want his opponent to have access to something that powerful. And the only way, I guess that if you think about it, it would be highly impossible for him to just defeat Moore and his hordes of rag ghouls. Even if you say it like that, it just doesn't, right? That's not the easiest quest you can have. Okay. Oh, I see it, but we have to go from a different route. So what he planned was just use the oubliette to imprison him and stop him from using the amulet. And you can think about it as a freezing chamber, right? So it would induce unending sleep, if you will. It was an interesting plan, but it backfired because what Moore was able to do is he stored his spirit in the amulet. He basically transferred his conscience there. Conscience there, yeah. So at that point, the galaxy had a very powerful cursed item on its chest, right? You have this amulet of Carnasmur, talisman of Carnasmur, that's just threatening destruction of worlds, basically. But his vision, and I mean Carnasmur, because he was, and that's what I was talking about, he wasn't alive, but he was still part of the amulet. His mind, his will was alive. But his body definitely not. There wasn't a being that would be Carnasmur. There was his conscience, his spirit, trapped inside him. So that's how he was able to survive the ultimate defeat at the hand of either his contemporaries or the Jedi. I'll just look quickly at the belt. Belts are for some reason, so if you have a bad belt, it can ruin your whole imagery. If you have a, okay-ish belt, it probably won't do much. It won't draw attention, it will probably be mostly invisible. And if you have a good one, well, then it will just look as if it was the part from the beginning, right? If it just was meant to be there, it won't wow anyone. It won't make you gasp, so belts are kind of weird. You can, from outfit point of view, you can mess up a lot in terms of disbalancing the costume, or you can make it fit, but at the same time it won't be super exciting at that point, right? Will be just, yeah, that kind of happened. So I don't know. I know where I'm going here, but I don't know how to get to the rest. But yeah, so Carnus Moore, and his plan was to find a powerful enough being, preferably force sensitive, of course, to possess, because that's not a common scheme at all, right? It's not like everyone else does it. Well, yeah, everyone else does it, but he was just planning to do it by ways of this talisman, create more reg rules, and take over the galaxy again. Not again, but this time successfully, without interruptions. Now I could go on and talk about the history with the talisman and what happened afterwards. Suffice to say for today, it took thousands of years, but many of those years the talisman itself would be inactive, would be kept secure. We'll talk about it, no worries. But it would take thousands of years before anyone figured out what to do with it. And interestingly enough, the final culprit, or the final... Okay, I'm going the wrong way? I think not. It says I am. The final person that managed to defeat. I think it's where I am. Let's try to walk through and we'll see. Managed to defeat the powers of the talisman and destroy it. Of course. Was Kate Skywalker. And you probably know the surname, right? I will talk about his person definitely somewhere in the future. But I'll be super honest, and I have forgot some of the names that are tied to the talisman. Some of the key names that are tied to what happens to it after the history of the Sithari, of the Jennari. So I could talk about it, but it would be very vague. I would like to, keep you more informed. Oh yeah, it is the correct way. So I'll keep it until the next time. I hope at least you enjoyed this one. If I'll make it combined. So if you got if you watch the video up until this point, or if you're watching now even, so either in the chat or in the comments, leave the word ragul. Now I don't have a specific reason why, but I just I like the ring of it, I guess. I like how it sounds. I know that of course it's a bit of a wordplay on the classic ghoul name for the undead, for the zombies. So in that sense, you are a ghoul, you are a zombie because you don't think anymore, and it's not your thoughts. But I'll be interested to see, and if you do leave Ragul in the comments or chat, please also let me know what do you think of Carcassonne. His is definitely not the most how to say, the most complex of stories, right? It's very simple motivations, but his is very much a story of power, of squeezing the lemon, of ambition, very much ambition. And I'd say that it really isn't very much explored. I know how many lore channels touched upon this, but it's such a cool story. Carnasmore, definitely not someone that you would want to face, and not someone you would want to ignore. And there's a huge part of the story still left with the talisman. So we'll talk about it next time. Stay tuned for that, because it's definitely it's very, very interesting and kind of convoluted, but we'll get to it, because I have my reservations about some things. But what do you think about the character? Just let me know, because I'll be honest, I've read about Source's Sin, and I was like, yeah, this is the peak. This is the peak of the Gennari, or the Sithari, whatever you want to call them, because it's the same, just from basically a different point in time. But I was like, yeah, so Sin is the shit, right? So now we only have Carnasmore and Remulus Drapa. They sound kind of boring. Okay, that disappeared quickly. But then I realized, much to my chagrin, that he is one of the most influential of them. So comparative to say Zozan was cool and all, right? But all she did was hide inside a holocron, and then influence one hopeful Jedi, and there we go. That's all. But Moore created a plague that haunted the galaxy for millennia. That's even a huge part of this game. It's a huge part of the Knights of the Old Republic. It's amazing. It's amazing character.
The Olgo defenses have been
instance,
eliminated.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Their stronghold will be in the Empire's hands soon.
This unit offers its gratitude to the Sith Lord. Current status, relieved. Offline units have been avenged. Commencing core shutdown.
You have served well, Mr. Droid. I can't write, but if I could, I'd salute you. I can write, but I cannot use my enter key. Funny, not funny story. So yeah, Carnes Moore. I think he would be a cool person, cool character to create a series about, or a movie even. I'll touch upon it afterwards.
Thank you.
Let's
You
listen
are
to
again Thul's savior, saving our lands from devastation and death.
Oh no, that's
The
me.
abilities of the Sith are truly beyond the capacity of the rest of us to understand.
Yeah, I'm sure. No big deal. No biggie.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Then we must bow to your skill even more, for it is more than any of our troops could do.
Yeah, pay up.
If the Ulgo's retreating, I can turn all my troops to rooting out the Killiks, to the last squirming lava.
I like his...
My superiors have been asking about you. There is some intrigue happening with House
Excitement.
Rist. Trouble for our allies. If you're interested, look for Dathis Elgin. Moff Sarek has already commended you to him.
Wait, do we know about that house? It doesn't ring a bell.
Welcome.
So where are we
Select an available
wait,
travel
what
route.
was this? Outpost. Oh. And so we are supposed to...
The Killik Mounds appear to be placed strategically. Did you read my latest report?
Captain Taith.
20 pages of anthropological
First do
nonsense
harm.
and not one
Okay,
you
so there's
reconcile.
there's some more missions that I didn't complete. But where is it then? Oh,
My lord, sorry, I don't have time for proper respects. We got men dying left and right up at the border post, and no medkits. Organa's got medics by the river for their own men. Someone needs to requisition their supplies and take them to the border post, or our boys will die.
I don't care. Bye bye. Unpleasant, but
I normally
necessary.
prefer not to kill, but it's for a good cause.
Thanks. They don't have much time up there. Please,
I don't-
hurry.
That's not what I
Medical
wanted
Officer
to say.
Willem is waiting.
Not what I wanted to say at all. Why should I care? My second screen just, decided to die, so I just had to reopen it. So what does it mean? So we can either go here, there, or Duke Kendo. And that little boy.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Oh, this is going to be a huge campaign.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Just the scale of the planet feels daunting. But yeah, no, so why would be Carnosmore something cool to create more media around? First of all, we talked about this, but while it is true there wasn't much intrigue in his actions. What's not true, or rather, the intrigue could be supplied by his contemporaries. That's all it takes, right? He could be set in as the narrator, for instance, of what's happening, of the power struggles in between the Gennari. It could begin. I just envision it, right? It'd be cool if it just began during the Battle of Corpus.
Please use all products only as intended.
Just to feel the desperation of defeat. Okay, we don't have to care about the gauntlets because we have them. We have the same looking gauntlets on. But if possible, I would like to be well. Yeah, I'll be well. Oh, we do have to go here, but I would like to find a bank. Oh. So yeah, so you would start at the low point after the Battle of Corvus, after you've been stripped of your powers, your influence.
I heard you decided not to allow Fimrest to bring the Lady Renata to me. I am most disappointed.
I am not your lackey.
Do your own dirty work.
There was no more work to be done. You only had to allow my man to take her. By denying my claim to Renata, you certainly aren't providing me much incentive to help you. Where's my motivation?
I suspect self-preservation is incentive enough. Or maybe I should just kill you.
Consider me motivated. So, Fimrest tells me the lead was fruitful. Although Lady Renata was not the Gold's mistress, she knew who was. Giselle Organa. I should say, General Giselle Organa. Now you have to track her down, which poses a bit of a problem.
I'm explaining yourself.
Some elaboration is required.
Giselle Organa leads the Organa War against House Ulgo. Her headquarters is protected by an impenetrable force field. No firepower can breach it. The force field allows Giselle and her advisors to be stationed very close to the front and maintain a more hands-on command.
Yeah, so can be.
There's got to be a way to penetrate the force field.
Well, that is the task that faces us. Wait. Yes. A force field needs power to maintain itself, yes? So, if we manage to cut the power, and I bet I know exactly where Giselle is getting her juice, if I'm right, you could just walk through the front door.
Where Giselle is getting her juice. If I'm right. Oh.
Let's cut to the chase.
Almost all the power on Alderaan is supplied by the planetary generator. Giselle must be piggybacking the system to power her force field. Several of my fellows do this to maintain their special security needs.
Oh,
a precise charge at the generator will force fail-safes to fire.
Takes
The planet
one to
won't miss a
know
beat,
one.
but ancillary systems like Giselle's force field will have to be manually reset, which could take some time.
That's a good question.
What's your assessment of the Duke's plan, Captain?
It's sound, my lord. If the force field operates on an emergency power tap, when the system transfers to backup sources, the tap will have to be re-engaged.
Your man knows his stuff. Fimres,
Shut
fetch
up.
a 7/7 detonator from my arms cabinet there, and give it to our friend. As you wish. The Alderaan power generator is located above the Strait Valley, and it boasts the planet's most advanced security systems. You'll have to fight your way in, set the charge, then fight your way out before the boom. It won't be easy.
Here comes the... It will be.
I'll try not to yawn too much.
Once you've detonated the generator, you'll still have to wade through Giselle's surrounding army and invade her headquarters before her force field is reset. I'll be eagerly tracking your progress. Good luck.
I still don't like him. Well, I don't like you either, fool. I don't know if you watch the old Nike commercial with Snoop Dogg and Han Solo. Just Google it. It still has to be accessible somewhere. It's brilliant. It's been a source of good laughs for centuries for me. Oh, I'm not centuries old, of course. Even though, who knows, talking today about Kindness Moore, maybe someone did find his talisman.
Be well.
Nope, not here. I'm just looking for a bank, if there is one. Also, we can check if we have a new level. No? Maybe we are at the max level already. Or maybe the next one is the max level. That would also make sense. Okay, we'll just drive around quickly. I think something else I want to do before we get back to this. I mean, she will probably hate me for, but I don't care that much. No, I do care, but not that much. Cantina, yeah. Jukebox. There's no bank in the cantina, right? No. And this just goes the other way. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So nothing here. Now this means first we'll do this. Second, we'll check one important. We'll check one important area. Also, my fiance has just made a probably like a baked tortilla with some stuff, or maybe a sandwich, baked sandwich, of course. And it smells wonderful. So this is the first. Oh, wait. Vet. Being Twi'lek. Ah, that sounds interesting. But first, let's just very quickly click around and get some stuff stored in. Which means mainly the gifts. Also this, of course. I don't know what are these? Warrior's lightsaber. Oh, I kept them because they are they can be slotted in. I see. So that's these two. This one is what? It's vet. Okay. This is the pilots. They would run out of accessibility in the mail, so I had to be quick. I can keep these. Oh, I will keep this here as well. A couple of gifts, and this we can just store here because we won't be needing it anytime soon. Now we can also do this because I have no clue what these are for. Also this one. But this seems like we can use this. Yeah. That's all. This is a gift as well? No. Just a recipe. Yeah, and this helps us immensely. It's just a tiny bit of inventory management. So if you hate it, I'm sorry again. But I just had to do it. There was way too much. But what I wanted to do was first get rid or get these crew quests through.
You know, I never thought much about being a Twi'lek when I was younger. Even on Ryloth, there were lots of other types of people. As far as I could tell, people like me were just the ones who made the best slaves. Wasn't much to be proud of, you know?
She looks so beautiful with this skin on, like the other one that's a bit more, you know, mainstream. This one I like a lot. Must have been
Not
difficult.
having role models can make identity complicated.
You really surprise me sometimes. So mature. Not really what I'm used to.
Because you
When I
don't
left
annoy me.
Noctrain's gang, I joined up with a group of Twi'lek artifact hunters. They were all young too, full of fire and Twi'lek pride, out trying to recover our heritage.
Now, I'm not sure. Not because I wouldn't want to see where this would lead, but it wouldn't be someone who Carnagon himself would be interested in necessarily. So we'll forgo this. Hunted Twi'lek.
So it wasn't just about stealing anything they could get their hands on. They wanted Twi'lek historical pieces.
Well, sometimes they took other jobs to pay the bills. But it really was about returning Twi'lek artifacts to Twi'lek owners. I made friends in the new gang. But it wasn't until we did our first job together that we were family. There was this rich Duras scumball, Kata Bliss. Obsessed with Twi'lek women, artifacts, clothes, anything. We took him for everything he was worth.
What's Duros? Which race is it? I cannot recall. So what did you do with the money?
That's quite a haul. I assume your little gang lived well for a while.
Not really. The Twi'lek groups who bought the artifacts weren't exactly rich. But we survived. Anyway, we were flying high. Did a couple more jobs together. Then came Korriban. And I guess you know how that ended up.
I do, yeah. Don't necessarily know why it ended like that, but yeah.
Good to see you, Master. I applied a fresh coat of paint to your quarters. Same color, of course, only fresher.
Oh, thank you.
My lord, my efforts to locate SIS agent Alderaan have finally paid off.
Nice.
There is a small window of opportunity to confront him. I can handle the matter personally. Permission to intercept and bring him down.
So, by all means.
There's no time to waste. He must finally be stopped.
I appreciate your decisiveness, my lord. The Empire will finally be served. I'll return shortly. My lord, I'm back from my mission.
What?
I'm pleased to report Agent Alderaan's decade of espionage has been brought to an end. It is a great day for the Empire.
Savor it, yeah.
It isn't every day you close the book on an old score.
It is long overdue. Thank you for allowing me to pursue this, my lord.
I value your constant professionalism and expertise, Quinn.
Thank you, my lord. Is there anything you require at this time?
Victory, yeah.
My enemies defeated.
Well,
it's just my question. Is it Rathari? I think he was called Rathari. Now, what I wanted to check very quickly. You were there? What the hell? It was almost too quick. Let's go home. Let's go home. I just want to check quickly if there's skins that they sell for Malavai Quinn here. If not, then that's interesting. Because... So recently I was playing my Jedi Knight. And I found out you can buy skins for... what's her name? But she seems to be similar companion in style as Malavai, in that she has her normal attire, and that's Kira Carson, the Jedi Knight companion, the Padawan. And there were a lot of them, like a lot of customization, but I don't remember ever finding something for Malavai. But I don't think I found it on... what's the main planet? It's... Okay, I'm so stupid. What's the Republic capital planet? Coruscant. I don't think I found it on Coruscant. I think it was somewhere else. So maybe it's just not here, but I want to check. What's this? Wow, that's so ugly. No. We don't have this one yet? No, we don't. It's even uglier. I do like the scythe though. The scythe kinda is one of my more... well, not favorite, but one of the vehicles I like more from out of the available ones. So let's just go to the oh no. I wouldn't do that to you. Let's just jump to the cantina and check. If not here, then maybe, because I know it's not what's it called, the big city planet, Nar Shaddaa. It's not Nar Shaddaa. We walked everywhere and we didn't find anything. It's possible that it's here, but if it's not here, then maybe Taris. And I can't remember if we ever walked into the cantina on Taris. But I vaguely remember there wasn't anything. Okay, weird. Like, did I just really went out of... Also, is this the correct cantina? What? Why does it feel so unfamiliar? What am I missing? Yeah, just because I wasn't here for a long time. It's the same. Treasure hunting? No. Is it this one? No. Okay. Social items.
Looking to upgrade your arsenal?
What's Imperial targeting?
Good hunting.
Okay, I'm confused, but it was here, like 100%. What's happening? It was here, wasn't it? Oh, hey Jester, how are you doing? Awesome, welcome in. Just got off school. Oh, nice. So, chilling, relaxing, finally. We're looking for the companion customization vendor, and I thought that he's here, but I cannot find him for some reason. And I did check this one.
See anything you like?
What's Javagram? What? But I might just have a quick look. Might just have a quick look at the browser if I can find it. Okay, companion. Oh, found it. Or rather, I did look for it already, so I have it here. Now, we need Empire. Oh, and it tells you which are available. So Malavai Quinn, vendor name Keth, location Taris. Nice. So there we'll go. So Taris, Toxic Lake, Gary. Okay, where was Taris? Taris. I'm learning. There you go. I'm learning. So, Toxic Lake Garrison and Keth. He's named Keth. Malavai Quinn. Yeah. It's Empire, right? Yeah. Toxic Lake Garrison. That sounds probably something from the bonus missions. Feels like that's around that area that we spent the bonus missions around. But yeah, so we'll just get a random customization for Malavai because he deserves it. He's been serving well, and I think he just, deserves a facelift. And we'll continue on with Alderaan, but probably it's I don't think it's possible to get it done even today. It's what? Oh wait, so we weren't on Taris yet? Am I so stupid? Was I not on Taris? So what was it? It was... So it was... oh my god, I'm so confused today. So you start at Korriban, that's easy. Also, look at this new mount. It's just so cute. I love it. Absolutely love it. Also, how are you doing? How are you doing, Jester? No. Shuttle to Terrace. Oh, we need to go to Terrace, yeah. That is what I wanted to know. Toxic Lake Garrison. Oh, nice. So just the main hub point. So that's fine. So we'll just jump there and or get the customization and jump out. It's probably that you venture here much further down the line, and Terrace is just more of a Republic hub. So medical services, transport. No, 20s? 37. So we'll probably go here soon. But not soon enough, and I'm just... You see how impatient I am. No. Yes, there you go, Keth.
What can I get for you?
What can I Keth for you? Malavai Quinn, there we go. Not much change in... Oh, alright. Yo, but do we want to change Malavai? Like, it changes his yeah, appearance is in this part. So let's just see what's the other options. Okay, this guy seems official. Kind of like this one. It's a bit more, but I mean, this Malavai looks proper.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I don't.
Won't find a better bargain.
I just don't think we should change it, you know. And Vet is pretty much fine as she is. The only one I was thinking about, not this one, would be this one. It just kind of... It doesn't feel the same, like it's not Malavai, this is Malavai. That's how I know.
Come back anytime.
Okay, so all this for absolutely nothing, and I apologize to all of you. I was thinking there was going to be something with the uniform, not the face. I don't mind the face. That's the one thing that's super fine, and it fits him. It fits the you know, ancient German like stereotype, and it fits it well. I don't know how to put it. Please don't be offended, anyone. Okay, come on, load. It just makes sense that you'll get more options and more interesting stuff to try with the companions that don't have. Okay, am I going the right way? Yeah. That aren't human, as in like the race human, right? They can be humanoid, like Vet, but human, you kind of have to change the face, complexion, and hair. And if you don't mind how he looks presently, then why would you do it? So what we need to do is look for some cool stuff for him in terms of wear, in terms of equipment, which is problematic because I still want to keep him looking as a soldier, as an army man. Oh, we can jump now. How delightful. Oh, what? No. Yeah, we can't because we haven't... Yeah. I'm so dumb. So I just jump here. So I would still like for him to look like a soldier. And from what we encountered, there wasn't many uniform-looking stuff, right? And I don't know if it's because I am trying it on me, and that maybe the equipment looks differently on each class. Because it was like this in, for instance, Diablo 2. You had the same piece of equipment, but it looked differently on each class. And I don't know if that's what's happening here. So if I were to try more things on him, you would get different sort of uniforms, but I don't think that's a problem. But yeah, so let's first get steal medical supplies and destroy Organa Kolto tanks. Alright. Should be quick. Okay, it's actually disappointing. So I was really hoping that you would get like, okay, so this is Malavai, yeah, and you could offer a couple of options, different skin tones and different hairstyles. That's fine. But then you would get something like, okay, so this is Captain Malahite here. But maybe there still will be this option in the future, maybe tied to some story missions that you have to complete. I really like him as a companion. And there have been some people that say wait for what he does do in the future and stuff, but so far it seems cool. And I think we'll keep it as long as the military doesn't annoy me in the story. We'll keep probably having a companion to sort of military background or military ranks. I hope Malavai isn't the only one, but if he is, so far I'm cool with it. As cool as this Kolto tank. Okay, that's Sedge. Destroyed your freezer. All the beers are too warm now. And the people stored within. That's secondary, right? Always about the Kolto tanks, always about good cold drink. What? Was he alive still? That's a tough fella.
You honor me, my lord.
Okay, so we have to look inside of those dens, it seems, but so there's another one. Oh, you.
Fire at will.
So fire at will. Every time I hear it, whose will? Sorry, I know it's probably the worst joke in existence, but every time that thought crosses my mind. Like, poor Will, everyone's firing at him. I don't even know whose Will. So is there a bonus? Oh, Kolto tanks are the bonus mission. So why were we able to see it before? So were we able to see the bonus objectives before we even got like any progress on them? Because I thought that you shouldn't be able to. Just because when you walk there you aren't able to until you meet. So that's not a tent. We still need one. But it seems to be pointing us more towards this end. Oh, nice. Easy. Oh, triaged Organa soldier. I read triggered Organa soldier. I was like, everyone's triggered these days. So hope I'm glad he wasn't triggered in me destroying his tank. Okay, Malawai is underground. He's taken the subway. Yeah. Okay, what's this? It's a huge base. And then we are supposed to go here. I just feel like I'm again oh, Grand Marshal Anbal. Who are you? And probably won't be killing me anytime soon. Maybe now. Maybe, finally, after 2 years, some cool shoes. I mean, no. They fit better, but also look way worse. It's just very weird. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of Kotal tanks here. So who can drop it? It's not the crewman, right? I just have to target the correct soldiers. No, but she didn't drop it either. So it's a chance, it's not guaranteed. Triage technicians and medics drop it, apparently. Nice music. Also, can we get one? Because I still need two. And, oh! I stand corrected. Officer Willem Defoe. Alright, we'll just take it by speeder. Yeah, like this one does look pretty cool. That's the one I bought just now. Although it makes him feel like he's way too crouched. It's just interesting because this didn't happen on my consular, and I think that's because she's built more like she's less of a huge bulky guy, right? So it feels better with that. Okay, out of it. Yeah, so that was what was missing. I'll go back and then to the left and straight ahead. Alright. Oh, sorry, I need to cough. Yeah, I have to say, I wasn't expecting Alderaan to be this huge. And even after playing the first part last time, I didn't realize how huge it is. But it's immense. It's ridiculous. There's a bunch of scavenging to be done though, so that's great. We might as well look at where we ended with the enhancements. We have Adept and Barrage. We don't have Bastion. Dash Cyber Assembly Component.
Another thrilling assignment. Whatever you say.
Okay, and Terenthium is this. I think so.
Excellent. I was just wondering what I could do to please you.
Not much, not much. You cannot do much. Yeah, so in a sense it's almost worse because it feels like it's that much emptier. I don't know if that makes sense. Like usually I feel like I'm just walking from one point of interest towards another. But a lot of times here I feel like I'm just traveling somewhere. King's Road. Nice name. So are you guys fans of Game of Thrones as well? I'll be honest, I finished the Game of Thrones itself, the series, but I never went on to watch House of the Dragon. So let me know if you like that one or not. I might think about watching it. Oh, wait, I'm skipping something. Recon droid. Don't see many of those. Assault on Fort Old. Fort Old, House of Old's primary stronghold. House Old's primary stronghold in the Juran Mountains gives the family a strategic and highly fortified defense in the region. With an assault plan already calculated, the Empire has but to breach the Fort Old's walls to begin their conquest. Infiltrate the compound and disable the shields protecting the fort to allow Imperial jump troopers to begin the assault. Once breached Jorel Old, the fort's commander will be all that remains at the defensive heart. Cut him out and secure a victory for the Empire. Fort Old is the primary strong... Okay, what? Why is it repeated? Fort Old is the primary stronghold for House Old in the Juran Mountains. This highly fortified location gives House Old a strategic advantage in the area. The Empire has had an assault planned for months, but has been unable to breach their fortifications. If you could disrupt their defenses, the assault could commence and the Empire could claim the fort. Begin your assault by taking out as many defensive forces as you can find within Fort Old. Alright. Yeah, we can do this. Why not? We will first see if we don't have anything connected to it. Because I suspect there should be some sort of base here. Like next to the tower or whatever it is. So let's see. And besides, the main mission is there, so I don't know if that's the planetary or the class one. Ah, it's the planetary, I think. Now, how do we get there? Am I blind? Also, who are you? Doesn't it feel suspicious just being here alone? Almost like it would be some lore connected, not lore object, but lore connected mob. Balrada, I am starting to be a prophet. Okay, so say, what would happen if I tried it on him? Yes. I believe it looks semi the same. What about the boots then? Those look almost better if I unify the colors. Okay, that was worse. Please don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave him his. Right. So how do we get there? Outpost alarm. Yeah, exactly there. No, so I must have missed it. It was probably the other way around. Why does it happen so often to me? It happened with that household previously, and it happened again. Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe it's the way that, you know, when you talk too much about something, you don't focus on the things you do. But I see the path now. I know that this will lead there. Know that this will lead there, so why? Oh well. Can't be too bothered. How long have we been going for? Oh, 2 hours already. That's crazy. Really long, but I have to say I at least really enjoy the environments here. It's cool questing here. I don't mind. Willem Dafoe?
Just a little longer, Mac. Help's coming. Captain Tate send you? Thank goodness. All these men owe you their lives. Thank you. All in a day's work. Sorry, but I take their well-being kind of personally. They're good soldiers, every one of them. You should have seen what they did to the other guys.
All right. Oh, I forgot Terranthium is this one. It's an underworld metal.
Perfection is my goal, Master.
So you can create the Bastion 3-1.
Alrighty.
And the Bastion 5.
Alrighty.
Okay. Yeah, there's some missions here. For sure. So where's the captain? Here.
Ah, Sith. Darthis Elgin, Imperial Advisor to House Thule. Am I glad to see you? House Thule faces a crisis that threatens to undermine their entire position on Alderaan. And the Empires as well.
You'll have to tell me what this crisis is before I agree to anything.
House Rist, Alderaan's House of Assassins, is currently aligned with the usurper House Ulgo.
Okay, that's
But
bad.
there was a time when Rist did all manner of secret jobs for whomever paid. Now the dirty details of those jobs are threatening to get out.
Do you need me to go teach this House Rist a lesson?
Rist has held to their honor. They are not responsible for the current predicament. A former Rist assassin, kicked out for revealing the identity of one of his employers, is blackmailing Thule. He says he'll reveal every assassination, every kidnapping, every conniving thing Thule has done unless we pay him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll kill him.
I'd rather not have him killed if possible. It raises too many questions. We've arranged a meeting to deliver payment, but he's recruited some of Rist's best assassins to his side. I don't trust him. That's why I need you. Someone strong enough to withstand whatever trap he intends to spring.
Yeah, I can do that.
It'll be done before you know it.
This man wants to establish his own house of assassins, and he has demanded land and a title as payment for his silence. Take this case and meet him at the assigned meeting place. If he takes the bribe, fine. If not, kill him.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Intercede. I think we had that one. First of all, this. Oh, she created two of them, I see. And it might be needed. That you absolute legend. Absolute legend. No gifts, this is what? Oh, this is the 41. Okay, and we'll start using these. Now, where to? There was one more quest. Pretty sure
Do
of
you
it.
require medical attention? Be well.
Here?
What a pleasant surprise. I'm Officer Vesk, Imperial Intelligence. Been following your exploits for a while now. I'm quite a fan. Wish we could discuss how you demolished Operation Sunshower, but I can't waste another second. House Rist is plotting to attack the Empire, and I've got the intel to prove it.
If the Rist oppose the Empire, they must be obliterated.
I agree, my lord. That's why your arrival's so fortunate. As vassals to House Ulgo, pretenders to the throne, the Rist seek to wipe us out. Members of their elite assassin squad are preparing to kill Thule and Imperial High Commanders. They're expendable, but a chance at killing some of the Rist's greatest assassins is too good to pass up.
True.
The assassins' bodies will be cold long before their targets arrive.
That's the enthusiasm I've heard so much about. The Rist are already awaiting their prey. Find their ambush points, kill the assassins who lurk there.
Yeah, Wait, what? She created two again. And it's gonna be required again, so if this works... Ah, no, not this time. Not this time, but still... Well done. So Bastion 5. We have one last try if possible. Bastion 7 needs Bronzium Cyber Assembly component. That's up here.
I will perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
Alright. Is this on? I should probably check twice. Yeah, seems to be all. So nothing here yet. Defeat wrist forces at Site Alpha. Okay, and where's the... Alright, no, we will just go through it, we'll see. Let's see what happens. But yeah, this mount is just... I don't know if there's even a better one. So that wasn't the... Oh, alright, I see it now. What? I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, he's tough. So his helmet doesn't look bad at all. There he is. How many? 3. Should be enough. This... Again? This is crazy. So, that's one of them. Now the fourth. Yeah, we can go for the fourth now. How do I enter though? It feels like it's enclosed, but it's probably not. Just I'm thinking too quick.
This day.
This is closed. Does it mean it can be open? Or is it just design? There's one more thing I almost forgot about. So I was thinking, I do have the Ko-fi section, the link, but as of yet it kind of feels unused for anything. Give me a minute. For anything related to the stream, so you do have some access to my Pokemon card art, but not really anything tied to this. So I was thinking maybe I could do it, because soon enougwe'll run out of Dark Jedi to talk about. We have to finish Carnes Moor and his talisman, but after that it will be pretty much all, right? So I was thinking about having the option of people that would support me on Ko-fi to propose lore to talk about. So, say you could include any message with your donation, and you could ask, well, hey, I want to know something more about Luke Skywalker. I mean, I'm being very general. And I would like to hear something from the official lore or the legends. And I would just prepare something and talk about it during next stream. I think that could be at least remotely interesting, no? Wait, what happened? Okay, so I've messed something up, no? I think I might understand what's happening. I think I might, and if that's the case, then that's evil. I didn't notice. So maybe they want you to disable them fast enough. Oh no. No, I'm just stupid. I got it, yeah, so you need to destroy all those, and then you'll get the welcome committee. And troopers to support you. Alright, now it makes sense. But they say there's something, maybe there was one already in the previous section, so let's check. This is a nice little side mission. I don't mind this at all. This looks like one, right? Yeah. Just jump here. That's fine. Now we need to not forget. So I thought that it's like for one and you need to touch 3 of them, because there was 1, 2, 3, but it wasn't. It's 3 generators and all of them probably have 4 consoles, so yeah. My bad.
The fight is upon us.
Nice deflection. Generally slightly annoying. And that leaves only one of them now. Heroic area? No, it's not. Or is it? I don't remember taking it as a heroic mission. It's not? I'll try not to aggro anything else. I'm not sure if it will work. Oh, that guy definitely will attack us. Or... yeah. It's okay, please jump to the one that's attacking Malavai. Please don't choose a random target. Oh, there it is. Okay. I reckon this won't be all. Probably will be one more. One more thing to do. So what? I guess we just help the attackers, our assault troops. Okay, so where's the inside, right? I understand it now. Sorry, sometimes it takes me a bit. So yeah, just because there's such a vast amount of lore areas to focus on in this. Okay, we won't get the helmet off. In this universe, I was thinking that letting you decide if you want to know, be it from Legends or regular official canon, would be pretty nice adage to anyone who would decide to support the streams monetarily. So that doesn't of course mean that if you don't do it then you're doomed. Also, what's this? Okay, I don't mind the yellow. How does it look? It's almost like a whip or something. It's longer, isn't it longer? Prototype. Which one is this? Okay, so it's not this one. This one, yeah. We'll keep this one. And just because we do keep it, I'll just get rid of this now. We'll play with the different saber for a bit. Even with a different color, it doesn't matter that much. You are just slightly annoying, I'm sorry. We'll try which one I like more. If this one. Okay, kill him, please. No? Okay. My bad. I aggroed this. Probably didn't have to. I really don't want to kill everyone else just to get back. So let's try to find a good way out. Easy way out. Not good, but... Oh, wait, what? Ah, that's so nifty. Thank you, game designers. Also, look at him. I was just making sure a chat bug didn't make me miss anything. So what are we supposed to do here? Defeat forces and... Oh, and the rendezvous point. Let's do that. That's a lot of assassins. Kai Sadek and his family. So what are we supposed to do here?
I have nothing to say to you right now.
Yeah, I know, but who does? There's no one to talk to. Meet the wrists at the rendezvous point. Maybe it's not inside. No, but it says go inside. Wait, there is a no matter, we'll just somehow work it out. First of all, because these guys are still for a quest. There's another one though. It will probably be a data pad somewhere. No. Here. Okay, fine. Awesome. Mercenary datapad. Tears of the Wrist. Alert. A proclamation from House Thule. House Wrist is home to many of the galaxy's greatest assassins. Their most lethal weapon is a poison, the Tears of the Wrist. Invisible, absorbed through the skin and utterly fatal. Many Thule soldiers have fallen to this diabolical concoction. The Tears of the Wrist must be analyzed if it is to be beaten. Hardy, well-armed mercenaries are asked to recover samples of this poison from known wrist caches. Proceed with extreme caution. Wrist operatives may have been spotted in the area. If successful, deliver the samples to the nearest outpost. If exposed to the poison, House Thule will cherish your memory. That's grim. At least we know his memory is cherished. His or her, I didn't manage to catch a glimpse. Oh, and it's I see. So I don't have to do anything about it now. So let's just kill. Okay, let's just kill the ambushers and then we'll look at what we are actually meant to do here. Where's the... should be one more, no? I'm so dumb. Okay. It's like, why can't I use this attack? It's because, well, I didn't have enough faith. We just slaughtered him. That's they disappeared. No. There he no, not either. Either one of them, or neither one of them survived more than 1 second. So let's see what will happen here. Okay. So why now? What did we do differently? Probably some bug, that's fine. Okay, I won't get my helmet down.
Brother, would you look at
off.
this? A Sith. I guess Thule isn't half as stupid as I thought. It won't do them any good, but I'd give them points for trying. Now, if you'd kindly hand over the payment.
I'm not giving you a thing until I'm sure there are no tricks.
Tricks? We've only just met. You already know me so well. I thought Thule would send some scrawny diplomat I could take hostage, but you'll fetch a higher price.
I don't think so.
You'll have to beat me first.
I'm looking forward to it.
No, you most definitely aren't looking forward to it. So, you good?
Stop this guy! He has the better of us, and besides, it's not worth it. The evidence is already on its way to House Ulgo. He had no intention of giving it to you.
Oh, then
you will all pay for this.
Sam, you idiot! We could have been counts!
You've lost all sense of honor. Lying and stealing? I swore to live by a code.
Which code?
The runner with the evidence is delivering it to Ulgo's son, Vesix.
Sam, you'd betray your own brother? I'll kill you for that!
Damn it, Kai. I'm sorry. Look, the coordinates the runner was headed to are in the console over there. You might be able to catch him if you hurry. I'll take Kai's assassins. I promise, neither you nor Thule will hear from us again.
I mean, this is... I admire his courage. He just incapacitated his brother, gave up the plan, and stands up to us. It might be another light side point for us. What would Carnagon do? I don't think he cares.
No one betrays me and lives.
Yeah, that's it. And we get a force choke out of it. Of course.
I take the fact that you're rummaging around in the assassin's files to mean that the meeting didn't go well.
The assassin tried to take me hostage.
I expected as much. Spare no detail. If Vesix Ulgo gets that evidence, soon every house on Alderaan will know who Thule hired Risk to kill, and when. They won't just banish Thule, they'll destroy them. and the Empire's chances on Alderaan will die with them.
It stinks to be you. I'll take
Just
care
give
of it.
me a chance to find Olgo and stop them from distributing the evidence.
That may be easier said than done. Vessex Ulgo commands a squad of the most highly trained commandos on Alderaan. They have even defeated Jedi. But you may stand a chance. I have to ask you to recover that evidence, quickly.
I will happily face this danger.
Thank you so much. Find the evidence, destroy it, and I promise you double the reward when you return.
Nice. So, what does this mean for us? Means we can jump back, deliver the missions. Means I can check. Slightly under 3 hours, so I think that we should be able to do the next area, and then we'll like complete the bigger segment, you know, this whole segment, and it will be the end point for today. But it will still take some time. At least it looks like it.
Please use all products only as intended.
Alright. I forgot to synth. Let's see if we need to go. Nope, not anymore. So 5 is what? Bastion? We don't even have any tank characters. Oh, we do. We do. Right, we might keep this just for a bit. Now, you.
News of your actions is rippling across Alderaan. The rest are wounded.
Excellent.
As it should be.
Yes. I have you to thank for everything. It's been a real honor. I'll continue monitoring Rist. If they plan to retaliate, we'll hear about it first.
Of course, of course. Malava is getting all the influence here. It's crazy. I wonder what's the max level. Suspect not 20. That feels a bit too low, considering we are not even on like some later planet. This is still pretty much the start. Okay, so this is explored, so we can go down here just to see if there's a heroic mission. Then lap around that area and what did I do? No. Wait, what? Like, where am I? You know what, like the Republic part of this area. Come on. But I think that's what happened. Probably aren't meant to be here, not yet at least. So let's just go back this way then. I'm sure we'll be back. So I still think I have a couple of places to discover on Tatooine. and so I can add this to the exploring or exploration list of things that I need to go through after I'm done with this, and probably off stream because no one cares about me driving a speeder. Okay, so once again I managed to mess up somewhere, but that's fine. So just follow this road, right? And then around here go down. I still like this confuses me so much, this whole planet. I still don't understand where are you even supposed to go to that upper area where I ended last stream, like, or is it part of the bonus missions? Okay. Just try the straight way. I'm afraid it won't be passable, but it seems like it is. Zakul, that also sounds similar. Ouch. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here, am I? Well, that couldn't stop me. I probably shouldn't have done that. Especially with legs. If we die here, we die here. It's fine. But I just need one good heal from Malavai, and I can tank one of them. Good. So this should be enough. I don't know what's this. Won't let me look at it. Group face, nothing more. Okay. I've probably just stumbled upon something stupid again. I have talent for that. Yeah, so there's nothing. Not allowed here at this time. Yeah. I just went somewhere I shouldn't have. That's all. Let's first discover what's down here. Again, because I like discovering stuff and areas where I shouldn't have been. This looks interesting. feels like it should have some lore to it. Just look at it. I like Alderaan. I'm gonna be super honest. It's huge, it's hard to explore and keep track of, but there's a lot of beautiful stuff in it. Let's try to avoid them. Mount the Thief Cave again, not sure that is either. There's a road around, and I think that could lead someplace. Also, who in here is like is the same, you know? Same boring guy that has to explore everything, because otherwise he wouldn't be able to sleep. Alright, he'll die. Wrist sentinel.
Fire at will.
Yep, I don't see any mission, so we can just go back. Again, might be, but there shouldn't be any bonus campaign on Alderaan. Not as per the flowchart that I'm using. Oh well. No matter. I'll just check this part. No. So there's probably not anything. There's probably no lore object connected to this, unfortunately. So what am I supposed to collect? The Tears of Wrist Mercy. Where? Here? Maybe there's a toxicologist. So it would make sense.
Fight is upon us.
Okay, he jumps around. Yes, that was something. Ah, there it is. So what am I supposed to do with it? Nothing. Let's continue. Oh, it's more more vials, more samples to collect. Now I understand. So am I going to... Good question. How do you pass on the other side of the river? Or to the other side? There's a bridge, but we'll just go up and should be able to meet some means of crossing. Yeah, yellow still looks oppressive. I mean, it's still something that could look menacing. It's not very much a peaceful color. So it's a bit weird that they never... well, it's not weird. It does make sense. So once you say Sith have red lightsabers and they are created by bleeding the crystal, it's like... does make sense to just keep it pure. Keep this piece of lore pure. Oh no. This one? Oh, that's Tears of Wrist Vengeance. That's mine. That's my tears. Yeah, okay. Let's collect that first. The sword does have a longer handle, and while we are a single saber user, it does make a lot of sense to just have a longer handle because it feels more two-handed, right? So I'll keep this for the time being at least. So how can I get there though? Now you've piqued my interest. Is there a road that goes... Maybe there is. Because this doesn't seem to be leading back. Yeah, okay. House Wrist, okay. House Wrist? I don't know. Didn't talk to him. Thule Supply Camp. So there is something that's friendly sight. Or not. Wait. No, there is. So is there any quests here? Yeah, okay. Almost there. Just resupply.
Be well.
Where there's a will, there is a way. Oh, this is cool. Almost with all these claws rising from the ground, it feels like, doesn't it feel a bit like, or at least to me, it does remind me of that. This is so confusing. So this way and then right. But yeah, at least at this point we don't really have too much left of this part. And since tomorrow is, or like today is kinda my fake Friday because I'm not working tomorrow. Even though I love this movie, guys, but it just, I will be happy to catch a breather, relax for a bit. Maybe finally, first of all, refresh the memory about Carnes Moor, but also refresh not refresh, but learn the stuff about, what's his name? Remulus Draper. I think he was quite important in terms of rank, because he was one of the admirals, no? It's called something Admiral, Grand Admiral, I don't know, something like that. Okay, let's defeat more of them. Or let's defeat all of them and we'll be safe. It's probably this one, the captain. It's hard for me to see because funny enough, the screen has dimmed itself because it's late, and so it's harder to read stuff. Now we have a talent. So which one should we use? War Master sounds good. Force Charge grants Unstoppable, granting immunity to interrupt stuns, knockdowns, What? What? So this is how they stay on target and bulky during PvP, I understand now. Hardened Defense, all area effect damage is reduced by 60% for 15 seconds after Threatening Scream is activated. Threatening Scream. Oh, so it's reducing threat, but with this it would also reduce AoE damage. And Payback reduces the cooldown of Unleash by 30 seconds and causes Unleash to heal you. Okay, that sounds good. Unleash. Point me towards Unleash, I guess. Unleash. I have no clue. Unleash? No way! It reduces the cooldown of your CC removal. Okay, that's great. No, that's great. That's actually OP. It's useful for PvE as well. When you get like a bunch of CC stuff on you all the time, the downtime on it is worth. Now we can go, and if you were to do it again, we don't have to wait that long. So yeah, that's great, and it heals. The problem with the other one is that it's very much this Threatening Scream. Like, you would have to know that the stuff that's used against you is AoE. Okay, done. So there's one or the other. Is it yellow? Isn't it orange? No, it has to be yellow. It's just the screen tint, I understand. It has quite a powerful glow if you look at it, especially in this dark area. Okay, so that leaves only this. Use only this to explore. Now, this to finish. This we might even leave for next time. Because I don't think there will be much to do there. So we just do these and we'll call it a day. Might as well. Does make sense, we don't have to finish it today. And maybe there isn't even anything, so it will be easier next time. Okay. So... it's vaguely empty, right? So maybe there's more underneath. Yeah. Hopefully not too much. I'd still like to end this. Oh, that's perfect. Not too long, not too short. Why did it switch to that guy? Oh man. Okay. Yeah, this seems to be at least pretty quick. Don't forget to scavenge, right? I'm learning. It takes me a while, but I'm learning. Okay, that's the bonus done as well. It's not like you could have gone through this without. Without killing the droids. Maybe with stealth here. What's this? Want some purple gloves? That's cool. Do they look cool? Yeah, not really, but I mean, yeah, sure. It's a nice find, I guess. lucky how quick we can leave the charge of force jump, or what's it called? Okay, that's all. Over here. Wow, that's scary. It took me by surprise, I won't lie. It's, would be cool if it walked you out. Okay, yeah, but I won't have time for anything else, unfortunately. It's getting pretty late, and it's as good as time as any, so I'll just hand in these missions and we can call it a day. Oh no, it's right next to it. Okay. Okay, so let's finish this then. I thought it's in a completely different area. It's right next to it. Moreover, the Goth Dogo just let us go, so it's also great. Oh, 26 HP, whatever will I do? So much damage from that fall. Alright, no missions around. We're gonna marry him.
Engaging the enemy.
No bonus missions? Alright. Damage. What the hell? Okay, doesn't seem to be anything in here. I'm speeding through rather, but yeah. I don't think there was anything in those two rooms. Breach the door, just slam the lightsaber in it. Sure. That's exactly what we did.
Our standing army outside is being wiped out. Someone or something is on its way here.
It's the lightsaber on its way here.
My technicians almost have the force field reset, but we're still a sitting duck.
Should I tell them?
There have been several assassinations of House Thule officials, whose security systems were down by the generator explosion. In my opinion, House Ulgo is behind all this.
Your opinion is about to change. I'm here for information on Jason Wilson's family.
Intruder!
Intruder. What?
Giselle, get behind me.
None of you panic. I'll handle this. Sith, did I hear you right? You've perpetrated all this in search of my former handmaiden?
Stop stalling.
Tell me where her family is, now.
I admire your single-mindedness. You have decimated my forces outside. They were to be deployed to secure a part of my front that's about to fall. Now I have no reinforcements. You seek information only I have, and my front needs bolstering. Perhaps we can help each other.
I don't know. Yo, Tin Man, what's up? How are you doing? Am I muted? Tell me if you can hear me, but I shouldn't be muted. And if I am, that's like both mic and OBS shows me it as on. I'm doing well. I'm kind of just finishing up the session. A bit tired physically, but mentally it's pretty awesome. So yeah, how are you doing? Deal, talk, or else, or show me a good show. Give me a show of good faith. I don't know. We don't negotiate.
I'll kill your entourage one by one until you give me what I want.
Go ahead. I'm not a commander with a soft heart. My actions are always dictated by the big picture. Kangrel, Prin, and Blanks knew the risks of serving a general. It will be a waste of effort to kill them. Even if you destroy my flea of a servant, you'll still get nothing from me, unless you agree to defend my front from Ulgo.
I will not back down.
This isn't working, Sith. I am not so easily broken.
Oh, really?
No, stop! Please! Blanks is my lover. I'll tell you everything. Just please don't kill him! Jason Wilson's parents are servants in Castle Ogana. They are stationed in the central tower. Here, take this. It's a passkey that will gain you entry to their chamber. Just please stop choking Blanks.
I mean, this is why they tell you no relationship at the workplace, you know? This. Thank you. Oh, this. You know what? Choose. Tin Man, if you're here, give me 1, so we release her lover. Give me 2, he lives, but we kill the general, or Ghana, or no, and we kill him. 1, 2, or 3. This sounds like a good choice, like a fun choice for chat, so if you're here, I'm very much willing to let you decide. And thank you. I mean, I kinda did miss streaming as well, but finally we are back. Or if you don't want to, by the way, you can just ignore it. I'll give you a couple of seconds and then we'll go for it, because I'm not sure what I would choose myself, so it's kind of thinking for myself as well. So release Blanks, sorry. Kill her or kill Blanks. So Empire perspective. I have the enemy's commander at my hands. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go to...
It will be more satisfying to kill you.
I should have known better than to strike a deal with you.
Oh, you should have.
You killed them all. And my beloved Giselle? Why? She gave you what you wanted.
I'm Sith.
It's in my nature.
Giselle should have known better. I am misery. If it gives you pleasure to cause such anguish, get an eyeful and then leave. You have what you came for.
Oh yeah, strong emotions. We like corrupting people. Not very interesting. Maybe for Malavai. Like, I don't want the red there though. I have to, yeah. Alright, so no. I'm sorry, say you... I probably decided too soon then, but say you'll get... I'm trying to discern how far from your choice was I. Alright, so that's all. We'll go outside. Fast travel to... Oh. Fast travel to that, maybe from there. To the camp. It's 1k. Let's try if it's considerably less if we go out. So how far was I? What does it mean? I'm sorry, I didn't understand the sentence. Did you want to let him live? No, it's the same. And so the price is the same if you're inside or outside. I think 2 more quests to return, and that's the end of the stream. So it's always kind of sad, because the time zones don't really align too well. Oh no, it wasn't here. It's here. But what can you do? Somewhere here. Oh, there.
Tell me you've defeated Vesix. Tell me you managed to destroy the evidence of Thul's misdeeds before Ulgo was able to distribute it.
Thul's secrets are safe.
Never in my entire life have I been so relieved. Here is a reward from House Thul. You've done a great thing for the Empire. I hope you realize that.
Yeah, some lieutenant is looking for me. We have the same gloves. So yeah, unfortunately this spells the end of today's segment. Next time because there's quite a lot of stuff still left. So we'll have to continue, it seems, this way. And it seems like it's 2 more, right? So one area would be this one, and then this lower one would be the final one, but we'll see. But anyways, we'll continue with this area on Sunday. For now, this is going to be all, unfortunately. It was quite an enjoyable segment. I thank everyone for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment or subscribe, because then you can best keep in track with my streams. And there's a couple of links in the description. First is Discord, if you want to get in touch with me, or get announcements whenever I go live, or whatever happens IRL with me. And there's also, if you want to do that slightly bit more, you can support me on Ko-fi. Right now there's only Pokemon card art accessible, but going forward I will probably include options for you to choose whatever subject you want from the lore, and I will have a look at it in the next segment. Thanks as a thanks for your support. Yeah. So yeah, take care. Have a great remainder of day, or have a great night, depending on where you live, or a great morning, of course. And see you on Sunday. Bye bye.